Atul Sethia. At the start of an MBA program, we are expected to change our outlook and make it more holistic in order to prepare for the second leg of our careers. We saw you transitioning from a foreign secretary to a foreign minister. What was your transitioning experience, and what was the most important learning from it?
Just to fill in my curriculum with a in between from foreign secretary to foreign minister, I did 1 year in the corporate world. Huh? Okay. And I mention it because I still maintain, I still maintain that was my MBA degree. You know, a year with the Tatas was the best MBA degree anybody could have got, at least the exposure that I had. You know, look, quite seriously, I would say there are a number of aspects to it. One between being, as a civil servant, I was the civil servant head of my ministry. But it's one thing to be that. It's something else to actually have the next layer of responsibility, which is you're now accountable in the cabinet, in the parliament, to the public, in a sense to the world for that particular vertical. So it is to, sometimes nothing really prepares you for a transition except a transition. And you have to have the ability to learn on the job. You have to keep reminding yourself that there's so much out there you don't know. And if you have the, I would say, the openness of mind to, today, someone at my stage and age, two things happen to us, okay? One, you actually get smarter younger people. There's a huge problem sometimes because you attribute, there's a sort of unconscious shall I say, inclination to correlate wisdom and experience. Sometimes actually smartness is non-experience. You're not in that mode. The other part of it is when you move into a new domain or a different domain, and a political domain is very different. There are so many more things which, between me as foreign secretary and me as foreign minister, I have another set of variables which I didn't know or wasn't exposed to as foreign secretary, which I am exposed to by sitting in the cabinet, by meeting other ministers, by doing politics, which therefore, give me a super holistic perspective in a sense, you could say. So it is a sort of constant challenge. But I would say, if you enjoy doing what you do, and I think you can all see that I apparently do, but the other part of it is really you must have that in anything, you must have that openness of mind. Because even, say, when I was ambassador, you arrive in a place. Sometimes you've never been to that place before in your life. After you've been there 10 days, the rest of the system thinks that you should answer every possible question or problem relating to that place. So how do you parachute, into something and immediately become operational? That's a great skill. And it's a skill you get by being very, very willing to listen and to learn from everybody. I don't want to call it, it's not a humility, okay? It is actually an openness. The recognition that, you should be, because at the end of the day, that osmosis has to work.